Good evening, guys. We'll wait for a couple more people to jump on. I think hopefully now you should all be getting an alert that I am going live. So I'm just getting my timer set up for tonight's workout. And of course I have some of my lovely rejuvenation water drink. And this is one of my favorite flavors. This is the tropical flavor, but this is one of the really great ones. So today we have got a Tabata workout for you. So it's going to be a sort of high intensity Tabata workout, and we're going to be working for 40 seconds on and 20 seconds rest, and we've got 3 rounds to get through. We have a heart rate increase round as round 1, and then we have a round 2 coming into a little bit more exercises, focusing more on the muscle groups, and then our third round we have got a core section for you. So hopefully you guys are all ready. We'll start with a quick warm up. So just make sure for me that you have got some water, and if you've got one of these, even better, because it's got your aminos in there that you need. So coming into a little bit of space, guys, please make sure you have got some room. And we will start with a quick warm up. So we're going to take our arms back into our arm circles just to start with, just to come into a bit of a stretch. Start getting that blood flowing through the upper body. And then we'll rotate the other way. Good, elbows are coming up nice and high. Now we're going to come into our twists. So just twisting that upper body, loosening out through the back. Good, we're going to place our hands on our hips now, coming into our hip openers. So taking big circles with our knees, one big circle at a time. Opening up through the hips. One more on each leg. Good, taking a nice wide stance now, so further than shoulder width apart, so nice and wide. And we're going to bend one leg at a time, coming into an inner thigh stretch. Just holding it there, feeling that stretch coming into the inner thighs. Good, back to the centre, doing the same on the other side. Stretching through the inner thigh. And then all the way back to the centre. Good, we're going to come to one end of our mat or of our little space. We're going to come into our inchworms. So we're going to walk out with our hands coming into a high plank position, and then we're going to walk ourselves back to our starting position. So we've got 3 of them, so let's go. Good, 2 more. Last one. Good, coming all the way up, so that should hopefully have got you feeling a little bit warm. If you do need to do any other warm-ups, please feel free to do that now whilst I explain to you what we're doing for our first round. So, round 1 we have got for you. We are starting with nice and easy star jumps. So I'll talk you through this exercise and then I'll turn off the comments and we can get going. So exercise 1 in this round, we've got our star jumps, nice and easy. Exercise number 2, we have half burpees. So hands are coming down onto the floor. We're jumping out into a high plank position, shoulders are over wrists, jumping back and standing up. So out, in and up. That's exercise number 2. Exercise number 3, we have got our skaters. So you're going to be standing on one side of your little space and doing a really big jump from one side to the other. It's not just little jumps, we're really forcing ourselves from one side to the other. And then exercise number 4 in this session, in this round, sorry, we have got a wide stance squat into its tap of the floor. Jumping out, squat tap. Nice and wide. Good, okay, so get yourselves ready. And I will just turn off the comments. Good, okay, right. Just got my computer ready. So guys, when we are ready, we've got 40 seconds of our first exercise, which is star jumps, and then we have a 20-second rest. So are we ready? We're going to be going in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So you're just coming into nice, easy star jumps to begin with. Get that heart rate up. So I haven't done any exercise today. I've been saving all my energy for tonight's session. So we're going to push all the way through for this half an hour. Keeping on moving. We're over halfway now, so keep it going. Well done, guys. Final 10 seconds. We're nearly there. In 3, 2, 1, and resting. Well done. Okay, so you have our 20 seconds rest now. We'll now come into our half burpees. So getting yourself ready, remember, hands are onto the floor. We're jumping out into a full plank, jumping back in and standing up. So, we are going in 5, 4, are we ready? Off we go. So, jumping out full plank, make sure for me that shoulders are over wrists here, jumping back in and coming up. Well done, guys, keeping that going. We're halfway already. All right, we're in that final 5 seconds now, let's go. And resting, well done, okay. Coming now into our skaters. So I'm just gonna have a quick sip of my drink. Oh, that tastes so good. Okay guys, are we ready? We're coming into skaters. So big jumps. Off we go. So your big lateral jump. You can use your arms to help push you up and help get you from side to side. If you get your balance, you can go faster. Up to you. All right, halfway, keeping that moving. Well done, guys, come on. All right, final 10. And resting. Okay, final exercise of this round. We have our wide squat jumps and floor taps. So, wide, jumping down, and then other hand comes down. Okay, we're ready, 5 seconds. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So, wide jump, tap the floor, jump in, wide tap, good. As we're wide jumping, make sure we're getting our bum down. So we don't want, just like this, we want to get down into that squat and tap our hands onto the floor. All right, guys, well done. Keeping it moving. Final 15. Nearly there. Keep going. In 5, 4. Oh, well done. Okay, quick 15-second rest here until we go back to our star jumps. So back to round 1, back to star jumps. 10 seconds to go. All right, are we ready? Star jumps, let's go. So remember with these, you can go as fast or as slow as you want. Lovely, guys, keeping that moving. Seconds left, we're over halfway now. Final round of star jumps for the day. Nearly there. Final 10, let's go. Okay, quick rest. We've got just over 15 seconds and we're going into our half burpees. Okay guys, are we ready? We're going in 5. Half burpees, let's go. All right, off we go. So jumping out, high plank. Please make sure shoulders are over wrists. Jumping back, coming up. Last time we're doing these today. See how many you can get. How much can you push yourself? 20 seconds to go, nearly there. 10 seconds. Well done guys, nearly there. We're approaching that final 5. And resting. Right, well done. Okay, 2 more exercises left, then we get our proper break. So we're coming into those skaters. This time I'm going to start over this side. Big jump, laterals. So working into the glutes. All right, we ready? Let's go. Big jump side to side. So remember, you can use your arms to help you. Really push yourself. Go as far as you can. If you get your stability right and your balance, and you've got the rhythm of it, you can speed it up as well. Halfway. "15 seconds to go, we're nearly there guys, come on. Don't quit. All right, in 5. Well done, okay, so coming into our final exercise. My laptop keeps turning off. So we're gonna come into our wide squat and tapping the floor. So wide tap, remember we're squatting down, we're not just bending forward. All right, final 40 seconds of work. Let's go. So try and move the whole way through this last 40 seconds, keeping it going. Well done guys. Keep breathing, get low. Push those quads. It should be burning. We're well over halfway now. We're hitting that final 15. Don't stop, just keep moving all the way to the end. 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, and resting. Oh, well done guys. That was a tough one. Really good first round, so we've got our heart rate up now. We are ready, we are there in that fat burning zone. Have a quick rest, grab a quick drink. And then I'll talk you through our next round of exercises. Okay, so while you're resting, while you're catching your breath, I'll show you our first exercise. We've got shoulder taps. So we're coming into a high plank position and we're tapping each shoulder, so opposite hand, opposite shoulder. So that is exercise number 1. Exercise number 2, I'm trying to read on my screen. We've got wide stance squat. So we're coming down into a sumo squat and we're coming into calf raises. So you're either doing one heel at a time or to work harder, both heels at a time. Okay? Exercise number 3. Trying to read my screen, the sun's on it. Okay, so we have our mountain climbers. Mountain climbers into our Spidermans. So one knee comes in towards the chest and then that knee comes towards the elbow. So chest, elbow, like this. Okay? And then exercise number 4, we have got nice and easy, catching our breath back, we've got a lateral squat. So we're going to go wide into a squat and then other leg. So as you see, one leg stays in the middle, squat down, back to the middle, squat down again. So that's going to be our recovery exercise to catch our breath and help us rest. It's already killed me off. Okay guys, so first exercise, we have got our shoulder taps. Are we ready? Hopefully you're all recovered and you're ready to go. We've got 40 seconds of work. We are starting in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So, shoulder taps, make sure for me, shoulders over, wrist, bum is down, opposite hand, opposite shoulder. If you're struggling having both feet together, widen your stance, it will help keep you more secure. Just keep that bum down. So breathing here, working into the core, and of course the upper body. Lovely work guys, we're over halfway, keep that moving. Excellent, final 10. All right, in 5, 3, 2, 1, and resting. Whew. Okay, 20 seconds rest. Quick recovery. We're coming into those calf raises. So remember, nice wide stance. We want a sumo squat here. We're either doing both heels at a time or one at a time. Okay? Are we ready? We're going in 3, 2, 1, squatting down. So either one heel at a time. If you want to work harder, it's both heels at a time. But make sure you're staying low. So you're almost staying down in that squat position, working into quads, glutes, and calves. Much harder than it looks, right? Okay, final 20 seconds. We're halfway, let's go. Keep breathing, keep pushing. Nearly there. We're in that final 10, don't quit. Nearly there, guys. 3, 2, 1, and coming up. Give your legs a little shake if they need it. Okay, back down onto the floor. We're into mountain climbers. So remember, we've got knee drive forward, Spiderman to the side. Okay? We are coming. Oh, going again. In 5. All right, let's go. So shoulders over wrists, remember? Knee to chest, knee to elbow. Chest, elbow. So you've got mountain climber, Spiderman. If you exhale as your knee comes forward, it's going to really help you engage that core. If you're not feeling it, shift forward onto your tiptoes, and you're going to be putting more pressure onto the core. All right, guys, final 10. In 3, 2, 1, resting. Oh, well done. That was tough. All right, final exercise in this round. We've got our lovely lateral squat, so this is our recovery one. Okay? We are going in 5, 4, so start in the middle. I'm going to go this way first. So, step out, squat down, feet together, other side, squat down. So focus on the breathing now. So nice, slow, as we come down, slow eccentric, working into those glutes. And also it allows us to recover, get our breathing back to normal. Ready to go again with those shoulder taps. All right? Guys, you made it halfway through the workout. Don't stop now, keep pushing. We're in that final 10 seconds here. Nice recovery. All right, in 3, 2, 1, resting. Okay, quick rest. Coming back to exercise number 1. We've got 4 exercises left of this round. Starting with those shoulder taps, guys. Getting down onto the floor. Are we ready? We are going in 5, 4. So remember, shoulders are over wrists. If you can't feel it into your abs, shift forward onto your toes, almost onto your tiptoes, and more will be coming through your core. If you need help steadying yourself, widen your stance, get your feet out wider, and it'll help keep you more secure. Thumbs down, keep that core engaged, try and squeeze it. We're over halfway, guys, we're nearly there, keep moving, 15 seconds to go. Last time we'll be shoulder tapping in 10. In 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Quick rest, quick recover, quick drink. All right. Calf raises now. So, nice wide stance, squat down, get low. Either one lifter up at a time or both at the same time. All right, let's go, squatting down. So you're either doing both at the same time or one in its own. Just make sure you stay low. This is where you're gonna get the most benefit. Get low, push yourself. This is the point that you make changes. When it starts to get really hard and you feel like you can't push anymore, you've got this. This is our third to last exercise on this round. And then we've only got one more round left, which is a core burner. All right, we're nearly there. Keep pushing, guys, for 5. And resting again. Give your legs a little shake out if they need it. We're coming down, back onto the floor. Mountain climbers into Spiderman. So we're going drive the knee, knee to elbow, chest, elbow, okay? We are going in 5, 4. All right, guys, let's go. So remember, same as before. Shift forward if you need to feel it more into your core. Shoulders are over wrists, and we're driving knee, elbow. Good work, guys, halfway. Remember, final exercise in this round is that nice recovery lateral squat. This is the last really difficult push. Keep going. In 5. All right, final exercise on this round. We are nearly done. I'm so warm. All right, guys, we are going in 10 seconds. Are we ready? We've got our lateral squats. So, feet together. We're going to step out and we go this side first. Opposite way to last time. So nice and easy, wide, squat, lower, down slowly, back to the middle. Wide, lower, slow. Good, so with our squat, weight is staying in our heels. We're pushing the hips back as if we're sitting down onto a chair. Good. Halfway, so we're using this as recovery. Slowly lower, really feel that working through the glutes. Final 10. And resting. Well done, guys. Break time now. Have a quick break before we go on to the ab challenge. I'll just bring you down a little bit more so that you can come onto the floor with me. Just needed to grab a towel. I'm nice and hot. That was good. Okay, so whilst you guys are recovering, whilst you're having your drinks of water, try and get your breath back to normal, I'm going to run you through our final round. We're starting on the floor. We have our reverse crunch, so legs are at a 90-degree angle. We're going to lift up, squeezing through the lower part of the core, lifting up towards the ceiling. So all the work is coming through my core, so I can hold my hands up and I'm still lifting up. Nothing is coming through my hands. So that is number 1. Number 2, oh, we get to sit on the floor. We've got our leg raises, so hands coming underneath the bum. We're going to drop the legs down, breathe in as they come up. So exhale, they're going to drop down, inhale, they're coming up. And we're keeping that lower back pressed in towards the floor, so that's why our hands are under the bum to push the hips up. Exercise number 3, we have got flutter kicks. So again, hands underneath your bum, and we're kicking, imagining we're swimming in the sea, doing backstroke, just kicking. So that is exercise number 3, and then exercise number 4, we have bicycle crunches. So legs are up into 90 degrees, we're going opposite elbow, opposite knee, other leg extends out, we're staying up. So we're lifting through the upper part of our core here. If you need to, hold on to your neck, but make sure you're not pushing it up like this. You're just going to support it, eye lines directly above you. Okay, so hopefully you guys are ready. We are coming into that final round now. So we are starting with our reverse crunches. Get that timer ready. Okay guys, are we ready? We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, all right, off you go. So reverse crunch, so you're gonna lift up through the lower part of the core. Good, you'll feel it working the upper part too. So reverse crunching up. It'll help if you exhale as you crunch up. So we're really working, we're forcing our core to work here. If it gets too much for you, put your legs down, have a quick reset, and then go again. Lovely work, guys, keep it moving. Keep that back pressed into the floor as much as you can to engage the core. And resting. All right, so we've got a quick rest here. We have got about 15 seconds. And now we're coming into our leg raises. So staying where we are on the floor, hands coming underneath your bum, legs straight, feet together. All right, off we go. So breathe out, legs drop down towards the floor. You're only taking them as low as you can go without your lower back coming up off the floor. Inhale, legs come up. So breathe out, they go down. Breathe in, they come up. If you find that your core is a lot stronger than this and this is easy, extend your hands up above your chest. This is going to make it harder for your lower back to stay pushed down into the floor, so your core is going to have to work harder. If you've got any really hardcore ab people, extending your arms way above your head, that's going to make it even harder. But the idea is keep that pelvis up and the lower back into the floor. Good, quick rest. This one's quite a nice one because we get to stay on the floor the whole time. So next exercise, we've got our flutter kick. So again, same principle as before. Pelvis tucks up, hands are under bum to help push it up, back is into the floor, and legs are just kicking. So, are we ready? So if it helps, you don't know where to take your legs to, find the point where it's a bit of a struggle to kind of keep them neutral, and then you're going to kick there, and that's the point that you're going to find a lot more activation in through the core. If you think, oh, this is too easy, drop them down a little bit lower, and that should challenge you a little bit more. But remember, lower back stays pushed into the floor. That's why your hands are under your bum. Again, if you want to make it harder, extend the arms up towards the ceiling. Even harder, extending the arms out and lowering those legs down. Working a lot more into that core there. Keep breathing. And resting. Good, okay. Final exercise of this round, we've got those bicycle crunches. So hands are either coming up by our temples, or if we want to support onto our head, that's fine, but remember, no pulling up from the head. Eye lines neutral, directly up to the ceiling in front of you, and we're bicycle crunching. All right, off we go. So opposite elbow, opposite knee. We're lifting up through the core here, so we're holding on, feeling that work going through, and we're crunching. Well done, guys. One more round of this and then we are finished. Relax that neck. All right, nearly there. And relaxing down, well done. Okay, so final round of today. We've got those reverse crunches again to start. So remember, legs are up like this and we're crunching up. This round will feel a lot more tougher on your core, but that's normal. So just do what you can. All right, guys, reversing crunches. Lovely work, guys, keeping that moving. So you should really be feeling it pulling through the core now. I can feel a nice big pinch in mine. It's good. 3 more exercises after this, then we're done. All right, nearly there. Woo, okay. Staying here, we have our leg raises, so hands underneath the bum once again. Keep those hips up, so pelvis is tilted upwards, lower back is into the floor, and we're just coming into leg raises, so feet together. Remember, breathe out, legs drop down, breathe in, they come up. All right, so exhale, drop the feet down, inhale, they come up. Remember, taking them only down as low as you can go without that lower back coming up off the floor. Really feel that engagement going through your core. It should be feeling really, really sore now. I can feel mine has been worked really hard. Remember, breathe out, legs drop down. Breathe in, they come up. All right, guys, well done. Nearly there. And resting. Almost there, guys. Penultimate exercise. We have those flutter kicks. So same principles again. Hands under the bum. Kicking the legs as if we're doing backstroke and we're just swimming. You can imagine you're on holiday in the sea or in a pool, in a spa. Are we ready? Penultimate exercise, let's go. So don't quit on me now. We've only got this 40 seconds of work and then another 40 seconds and we're finished. We'll come into some stretches for our cool down. And then you can go and enjoy the rest of your evening. So just kicking. Remember, if you're not really feeling much, drop the legs down a little bit further. You'll feel them working through the core. Breathing in and out. Don't stop breathing just because you're focusing on the movement. All right, guys, keep that lower back pressed into the floor. We're nearly there. And resting. Okay, guys, final exercise. We have got those bicycle crunches. This is your last 40 seconds of work, so I really, really, really want you to push as hard as you can. Do not stop, just keep moving. Just think, 40 seconds, it's mind over matter here. We've all got this. All right, so we're lifting up through the upper part of the core. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. If you find your head is struggling, you can support your head, but don't do this. Don't lift up your neck and pull it forward. Eye line just remains neutral, just directly in front of you, wherever your eyes are. Just support your head. We're staying up, really lifting up through the upper part of the core. Come on, guys, don't stop. We are nearly there. And resting down. Well done, guys. Quickly rolling over onto our bellies. We're going to just come into a Cobra. So hands are going to come underneath the shoulders. Take a deep breath in as you breathe out. Pushing up that upper body, relax the shoulders down. Feel that stretch into the core, try and push the hips forward into the mat. Feel that stretch into the abs. And then we're going to come back into a child's pose. So just to give that back a stretch. Coming up, when we are ready, just coming into a quick stretch. So interlocking fingers, extending them up to the ceiling. And we're going to come over to one side, stretching down the obliques. Back to the centre and doing the same one to the other side. And back to the centre. Good. Roll the shoulders out. Standing up, we're going to come into a glute stretch here. So if you need to hold on to something, please do. You're going to take one leg over the other. So your foot is coming just above your knee. And you're going to sit down into that. So this is a cyclist stretch. The cyclist squat stretch. And you should feel a nice pull coming through your glutes. Remember, if you need to hold on to something, and if you need to feel it a bit more, try and sink a bit deeper into that stretch. Good, releasing the leg, doing the same one to the other side. So foot comes just above knee. Sitting down, cyclist stretch. All right, and then coming all the way up. Well done, guys. We absolutely smashed it today. Please don't forget, stay hydrated. Grab a rejuvenation drink if you have one. Make sure you're getting those aminos in, super duper important. And drink lots of water after that session because it was super sweaty and super good. And I hope to see you guys again soon. Thank you for joining me.